What else are you looking forward to about Week 4?
Well, I mean, we're looking at kind of who we still have that jumble in the sack where we're like, okay, who's 2, who's 3, who's 4, who's 5? Because we know who's 1 is Snyder, but and then people want to put Dwenger 2, but that's just based on being 3-0, but not playing anybody yet. Played North, South, and Wayne, but all 3 improving programs, but not obviously in the upper echelon of the sack. So what do we see after that? And then Bishop Luers again. I'm just waiting for them to get it going, and they've played a tough first 3 games, no doubt. But we're just waiting for them to really live up to what we thought they could be going into the season. But we've seen it before where Luers goes 4-5 in the regular season and then wins a state championship.
And the thing about the SAC to me is Wayne is certainly better. Obviously, they've already got a win, so they're going to win more games than last year. But I don't know how many more games they're going to win. But gosh, they're so much better this year.
Yeah.
Northrop is better this year.
Yeah.
Concordia looks like they can play with almost anybody in the SAC this year. I mean, there are some teams that might not end up with a lot more W's at the end of the season. But man, it's going to be tougher every Friday night in the SAC.
Yeah, I think South is better, and then North is, man, there's always one team in the SAC each year that gets the short straw with the schedule. And Northside got it this year. We're starting off with Snyder, Dwenger, and Carroll. So there's some winnable games there for Northside if they've stayed committed, if they've stayed engaged. And, it's tough. You start 3 blowout losses, kids can start to check out mentally. But if you keep them engaged and say we got a lot of competitive games coming up, they could get it. They could beat a South. They can beat a Wayne. They can be competitive against Northrop or Concordia. I mean, if they've stayed engaged. But those first 3 games we kind of count them out. But the quality of opponents has been tough.
It certainly has. And, of course, we will keep you up to date next Monday here on Wayne.com for another edition of Inside the Zone. He's Justin Kenny. I'm Glenn Marini, and we'll see you next week.